quick radio check. Big thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear. Awesome. Perfect. I see you roll down that window, Leonard. Very good. Go ahead and roll up those windows, guys. Go ahead and get that climate control set, please. Alright guys, let's go ahead and lift up on those drive selectors and then press that M to put the car in manual mode. And we can go ahead and start rolling. Alright, so as we head out to the track for our second session here, just keep doing what you've been doing all day. Focus on hitting those marks, making sure we're all the way out to those turn-in cones, turning from there all the way down to those apex cones. Make sure we're giving that car that proper amount of steering to get all the way down to those marks, okay? Keep searching, scanning, looking for those marks. Don't ever just look for the plain road ahead of you. Make sure you're searching for those turn-in cones, searching for those apex cones. Make sure we're slowing those cars down too. We got to be able to turn them, okay? So we got to slow them down in the straight line before the corner. That way we can bleed off the brakes and get those things turned through the corner nice and efficiently. As we drive around the track, when I call out the shift points will be for the car directly behind me. So if you're the car all the way in the back at that time, let that bad boy rev up a little bit before you upshift. But always make sure you're slowing down before you downshift. And if you do get yourself into a situation where you might end up off the racetrack, please remember how awesome those brakes are. Get the full ABS, keep steering the car. More times than not, you'll stay right there on track. And guys, at any time you just want to focus on that driving line and getting comfortable where to go, feel free to just put the cars in fourth gear. The car will do the whole lap in fourth gear nice and smoothly, and that's one less thing you have to think about. Whatever you prefer on that, though, I'll still call it those shift points. Let's go ahead and continue to roll onto the track here. We should all be in third gear at this point. Third gear, please. Take the opportunity of a warm-up lap at the slower speed to really just look for those marks we may have been missing or not quite seeing earlier. Really get comfortable getting close to those marks at the slower speed, because once we go faster, it feels like we're a lot closer to these marks. So just try to get all those visual references dialed in. We're going to go back to fourth gear here. Turning that car right on down, touching my apex curbing here. Moving my eyes back down the hill, looking for that white and pink cone all the way at the bottom. We'll go back down to third gear here for the bowl, going from the inside of the track. Get closer to that white and pink cone there, Mike, for me. Next time by. Turning it all the way down to our apex. Turn it more, turn it more. There you go. That's beautiful right there, guys. Awesome. Leonard looking good, and Steve looking pretty good as well, okay? Nice job. Let's continue this good driving line here. Straight over to the right. Have to be pretty assertive with the car to get there on time. Very nice, Mike. Down to third gear. Get that nice drive off the corner here. Hugging that left side until the end of the exit curbing. Then making our way back up to fourth gears. We roll the car over to the right, waiting for my turn-in cone that I spotted over there on the right. Moving my eyes over to the left, taking note of that apex cone and the turn-in cone on that left side of the track there. We're going to go down to third gear, turn at my turn-in cone over to my apex cone, and then, Mike, we can go ahead and start with your laps here. We can start going however quick you feel comfortable, okay? Then go back up to fourth gear. Let's slow it on down. Go back down to third gear, turning straight over to my apex curbing. It's pretty important we stay off the Oh, so we were a little late there, Mike, okay, and then we yanked that wheel really violently, so keep an eye out for that turn-in cone there. No big deal, though. Way to keep it gathered up. We should be in fourth gear going up the hill here. Back to those brakes, back down to third gear, eyes looking across the corner, planning my whole path all the way into the chicane. I'm already taking note of where that chicane is. There you go. Bringing it back over to the right. Back to fourth gear. Clipping those marks here. Clipping our apex at the bottom. Same time moving my eyes down the hill again, looking for that white and pink cone. Now, last time, Mike, we were in the middle of the track down here at the bottom. Let's make sure we're really close to that white and pink cone. Remember, it's 3 feet or closer, okay? So basically just put the tires on the white line. There you go, very nice. Up to the middle. And turn it down. Awesome job. Very good. Leonard, very good job. Steve, I'm sorry I just missed you in my mirror, but I'm sure you're doing awesome as well. Bring them back over to the left side here with me. Eyes moving over to the right. Getting that car straight over the curb just like last lap. Let it unwind out. And then we're going to go down to third gear. Let it unwind out again after our left side, till our left side tires are on the white line. Till the end of the exit curve, up to fourth gear. Picking up that pace down the hill, having fun with it. Treat that hill like a straightaway right there, guys. That kink is barely a corner, so if you feel like it, have fun with it. Down to third gear here, get that thing turned. Now, Mike, I want you to look for that turn-in cone. It's right after the number 1 board, okay? Do you see it? I kind of moved over to the middle. Look to the left of my car. You see that cone? That's where we're going to begin turning. Right now. Boom, get it over there. Turn it, turn it. There you go. Much better job. Keep it turned, keep it turned. Now let's go. We're pulling on the highway here, Mike. Just getting on the highway. Getting up the highway speed. There you go. Nice pace. That was a really nice run through there. We're going to go back down to third gear. Come off the brakes and just turn it for me. Just turn it through the corner. There you go. Let's push the car into the chicane. We're going to go back to fourth gear, and then we're going to let it coast. Now, at this orange cone that I'm at, we're going to accelerate to the next one. Okay, go ahead and accelerate now. And then lift and coast around the one I just went around. Accelerate again. And then we'll lift and coast. Now, the reason I'm telling you that order right there is because every time we turn the car through those S's, we're scrubbing speed. So when we straighten it back up, we gotta have to kind of push it along a little bit. This is a really good pace coming up right here. This is awesome. Back over to the left. Same as before, straight over to the curb. You're doing really fantastic through here. There you go. Now just drive it right on down the hill with me. Keep it to the left. Go and go to fourth gear. Stay in the throttle through the kink. I promise it's not going to do anything. Now we'll lightly brake at this speed, just lightly. Now go ahead and let it coast. Back over to the left, down to third gear, eyes to the right. Accelerating down our straightaway. I'm going to stay over here in the middle a little bit. I want you to see that cone, Mike. Look for that cone. No, you stay on the left. I was just moving so you could see it. Get that car turned. Just turn it, turn it. Stay off the gas, turn it again. Now roll right into it with me. Go ahead, have some fun with it. Awesome job there, Mike. That was really good pace. Back on the third. Come off the brakes, let it turn. Trust that car. You guys bought really awesome cars. They got good tires on them. Have fun with them. Back up to fourth gear. You're killing it. You're doing really good. Get it turned over to that apex. Back down the hill. Accelerate again. Don't forget, accelerate through those little straightaways there. And just a real light touch of the brakes to help settle the front. Let it drift up to the middle. Turn it. Turn it. Just to the middle, don't go too high. There you go. At this speed, we will have to slow down just a bit here. And then get it over to the right. There you go. Awesome job. Firm on those brakes, down to third gear. And then I'm going to have you go ahead and pull on over to the right there for me, Mike. Mike, you picked up like 26 seconds from the first lap to that lap right there. Keep up the good work, sir, okay? Keep hitting those marks. That was really fantastic, okay? Leonard, go ahead and get right up on me here. And Mike, you're going to fall behind the other red car in our group, that 95 red car, Steve. Everybody make sure you're in third gear, please. Keep the group kind of tight here for a moment, and then we'll separate it out as we get rolling. There you go, bringing it back over to the left. Nice and firm on those brakes. Down to third gear. Bleed it off, get it turned through the corner here. Trust that car. There you go, accelerating to the next corner. Flipping our apex here at the bottom of the hill. Back down, eyes back down, looking for that white pink cone. Down to third gear here. Let it go up to the middle. Looking for that apex cone. There you go, eyes over to the left, looking for your turn-in cone here. Got to get over to the left a little sooner than that, okay, Leonard? We don't want to make that big yank on the wheel at the top of the hill there. Down the third gear here for turn 5B. Over to the white line. Back to fourth gear, please. Slow it on down, go down to third gear, eyes to the right. Be a little more assertive with that steering wheel, Leonard, okay? We didn't quite turn it enough. You did everything at the right time, but make sure you get that bad boy turned. Down to third gear here, just turn it. Stay at this speed. Stay off the gas. Turn it again. Now let's go. Back over to the left, eyes up the hill. Let's try to stay off that exit curve out of 2, guys, okay? Down to third gear. There you go, Leonard. Awesome job, man. Sorry for that little bit of silence. Talking to JJ on the other radio there. So over to the left. Left. Leonard, you got to turn that steering wheel a little more for me. You're driving way too far up the hill on the right side, okay? I even was kind of yelling out left. So next time by, we're going to nail that one, okay, Leonard?
All right.
That will bite you in the butt later if you go a little faster and you use that wheel at the top of the hill. It gets real dusty up there even when it's not dusty. Other than that, Leonard, your line is really fantastic pretty much everywhere, except for that setup to 5A. We'll talk about that a little more this next time, okay? Keep up the good work on these other corners, though. Very nice. Eyes back to to the left, drive that thing up the hill with me. Back to those brakes, down to third gear. Back to fourth gear before the chicane. There you go, get it turned down, turn it down. Now Leonard, after we go over this hill, see this red white curve on the right? We're going to start turning the car right at the curve. Start bringing it over now. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Beautiful job. See how much more smooth that was? Leonard, yep. Very, very good correction out there, man. That was really awesome, man. Keep up the good work. Really good pace down that hill, Leonard. So Leonard, as we get going through turn 7 here, we're going to do that rotation, okay? So, go ahead and pull on over to the right for me there, Leonard. Really fantastic job. Please keep that same line going up to 5A. It's going to do nothing but help you out, okay? And everywhere else, again, you're looking really good. You're going to fall behind both those red cars. And Steve, let's get rolling. Make sure you're in third gear as we enter turn 1A, please. Getting it over to my apex at 1B, kind of wrapping it around, that way we get that nice little run through 2. And please guys stay off the exit curbing at 2. The only curb we want to touch is the apex curbing. Down to third gear here. We'll go back up to fourth gear. Make sure we add that steering, get down to the curb, turn it. There you go, back over to the left. Light brake, down to third gear, let it float up to the middle, just the middle. So we're a little behind the car in that same section, so we need to bring the car over to the left going up to 5A, and we need to be a little more assertive getting it turned through 5A. So Mike, make sure you're slowing that car down enough to turn it. I don't know if that was just dust from the edge of the track or you dropped the wheel, but I saw you kind of shoot across my mirror and then I saw a puff of dust, so please don't lose that focus, okay? And Steve, thank you for not following my line. I was watching Mike in my mirror and I was a little offline myself. Down to third gear. No worries, guys. We're still rolling on the track. Still doing really good out here. And Steve, we have to stay off that exit curve. That's 3 laps in a row. I've mentioned that, so please help me out with that. The only curbing we want to touch is where these orange cones with the green collars are. You guys are doing such a good job. Just please focus on the little details, please. That way I don't get in trouble from the bosses. Down to third gear here. Back to fourth. Over to the left, left side, left side, left side. Get it there. There you go. Now we're all the way left. Now we can get it over to the right. Now. Good. Much better job, Steve. And then Mike, please make sure we get it slowed down up here again. Don't go so far wide. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the hard work out there. You guys are doing really awesome. Down to third gear. Try to get over to that turning cone a little more. You made that trap a little extra tighter than what it needed to be there, Steve. So don't lose sight of that turning cone. You turned in at the right time, so I guess you did see it. We just didn't get over to it. There you go, get it slowed down. Down to third gear here for me. Make sure you go up to the middle, then cut it down. We were a little wide there at that apex because we hugged the inside a little too tight, a little too long there, Steve. So don't lose that consistency in that bowl. You were doing really good before that lap. Not that that was bad or anything, but if we go a little faster through that line you just took is going to make us struggle a little bit. Awesome job in 5B. Way to use up all that racetrack. Looking good. Alright guys, we're going to stay in this order. Once we go through turn 3, we're going to get the cars into 4th gear, and we're going to start our cool down lap, okay? So everybody just stay in this order. Keep going at pace until the group's tightened up, please. And we're going to keep the cars in 4th gear, guys. You can go ahead and get a little close to me, Steve, please. All three of you guys did a really, really fantastic job out there. I saw a lot of good corrections, a lot of good driving, so awesome job. Alright guys, so what we're going to do here now is we're going to just exit the course when we get around to turn 7, and then we're going to take you on over to that launch control exercise, do a little bit of drag racing with these bad boys. One of my favorite parts of the day. I drag race motorcycles, so always love launch control. And yeah, we're going to go teach you about it, teach you how to use it, and let you do it a few times. Alright guys, let's go ahead and tighten this group up because we will be exiting this time by here. And you know what we're actually going to do, just so we're in the correct order for the other Chris when he does launch control. Go ahead and let's do a rotation. So Steve, pull on over to the right, fall behind Leonard in the yellow car. You You know what, I apologize. We're doing video review, not launch control. I don't know what I was thinking. But we still need you in the right order. Alright, go ahead and fall back in line here. Let's exit the trap this time. Bye, guys. Alright guys, we're going to get you back to the building. We're going to park those cars on that far side where we picked them up from. This time guys, when you shut the PDRs off and shut the cars down, make sure you grab your SD card out of the car. If you need me to come help you, just yell and I'll come help you. But we are going to go do that video review class where we're simply just going to watch your last video. And, that way it gives you a chance just to kind of digest what we were doing out there, where we're at on track, what we can improve on, get a game plan together for this afternoon, okay? It's a really cool class. It's just kind of relaxing. Alright guys, we're going to swing these bad boys out and make that nice single file line right over here. And Mike, leave yourself a good car length of space between your car and my car. That's good right there. Because when you guys do head out to launch control, you're just going to pass my car. Alright guys, let's go ahead and shut them on down and hop on out.